Kevin Durant and Ray Allen took the easy way out. Paul Pierce is on Club Shay going fed. Let's hear what he has to say. Hit the like button, subscribe. Welcome to the BLS Live channel. Trying to get to 10K subs.
Have the ability to go. LeBron and KD had the ability to go wherever they wanted. But it was KD going to a team that won 73 games, that have the MVP, and they had just lost the finals. Do you believe that KD would have been judged differently had he gone somewhere else and helped that team win a championship as opposed to the Warriors?
Yeah, of course he would have got judged differently because the way, and it's the same thing with Ray. We just lost to Miami, then you join them.
Right.
KD, you just lost to Golden State, who you should have beat.
Right. Because you was up 3-1.
You was up 3, and you joined them. And
Right.
so that's where the criticism come in, because it was just like, damn, KD, you good enough to beat them.
Right.
Like, we feel like that's because that's how the old school stars won. We like, man, I'm going to get over the hump. I'm going
Right.
to take my lumps.
Take my lumps along
And
the way.
people just felt like he took the easy way out.
Okay.
And that's all. But, like, you know, I get it, because we live in a culture to where
Rings now, it rings are everything now.
judged off your championship. So he said, let me get that out the way.
Yep.
So now what y'all going to talk about?
Right.
And so I get it. You know, it's more understandable now because I come from the old school, and I feel like, man, you gotta get it the hard way.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even think that got nothing to do with old school. I really don't. I think that goes with any school, new school, old school, middle school. I don't even think the new era think like that, to go to a team that they just lost to. I don't think the new era thinks like that either. I think KD just made that decision. And I totally disagree with it, obviously, because I'm a fan of Russell Westbrook, and I thought that team was good enough to win, especially after they got rid of Serge Ibaka and acquired Victor Oladipo to allow KD to play the stretch 4, to let Oladipo play that 2-3 with Roberson, and then have Adams at the 5. That way the floor will be a lot more spread to match up with a Golden State. And he just got up and left and went over there.
You got to take your lumps. And maybe you don't get over the hump.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley and Karl Malone, maybe you don't get over the hump. But what you don't do is, I look at it like this. He paid his debt to society. He paid his debt to the Thunder. His contract was up. I'm trying to think. I don't know if he could have gone. Where could he have gone and won a championship? If you look at the landscape, if you go back, if you can remember, if you go back and look at the landscape, where is he going? If he goes to the Knicks, he not beating Kyrie and Kevin Love and Bron in Cleveland. No. If he goes anywhere else, they're not going to beat the Warriors. He got to go back to OKC.
He got to stay in OKC.
Okay.
You got to stay right. You went to the finals with that team.
Right.
And you up 3-1 against it. This was supposed to be the rivalry that we should have saw the next 5-6 years, to where one of these two teams is going to go to the finals every year.
Right.
You know, you stay there. You got the team.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that had to do with Russ.
Yeah.
You know, I think they was bumping heads.
Bumping heads.
And it looked like it on the court. Because you felt like Russ should have got him the ball more, but Russ felt like, I'm the man.
Right.
You know,
and then, it's hard to argue because the next year he goes to win the MVP and average a triple-double. Right. So it's hard to say that he couldn't be the man. And that's the hardest thing.
Right.
Is that Shaq and Kobe should have won more championships together.
Right.
But Kobe's like, I'm the man. And Shaq like, nah, you little bro. He said, nah, not no more.
Damn.
Because just imagine, the perfect situation is Kareem and Magic. If that Magic was fine, Cat, where you want the ball? Gotcha.
Right.
It's hard when one guy believes that he can be the man and he should be the man. Magic knew he could, because when Pat Riley challenged him and said, I need you to score more, Magic went out and scored more, averaged over 20, and won the MVP.
Right.
But he's like, Magic tells the story that when Pat Riley told him that he needed him to score more, he like, you run that by Cap?
Oh, wow.
I need you to clear that up with Cap.
Right. But then that was Magic's game was passing.
Yes.
You know, when you got two guys who they game is scoring, then you got to say who's going to.
Right.
Bro, KD got 4 scoring titles with Russell Westbrook. KD has yet to win another scoring title since leaving Russell Westbrook. Come on, man. They could have found a way, bro.
The lesser role in all of this.
It's hard because the way we live in a society, we got to determine credit. Somebody, it ain't no 50-50.
No.
Truth. We got to get somebody need 51. We got to get somebody 49. We got to be 60-40. We got to be 70-30. Ain't no 50-50. So whose team is it?
Right.
Kobe got tired of hearing he Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, he Robin.
Right.
That he riding
That is a
Shaq's
fact, though.
coattails.
He was
That's a
chasing
fact.
something else.
Yes.
He was chasing something
He
else.
knew that in order for him to become, he can't, yes, he had the Mamba name with Shaq. But in order for us to look at him differently, he had to do this without Shaq.
Yep.
We're never gonna look at him if he's doing all the. He won 5 championships with Shaq. We're not looking at Kobe the same as we look at him.
You're gonna look at him as the greatest second option of all time for sure.
100%. Yeah, he was on a mission. He knew that he had to get under that shadow.
He had to.
Damn. It's a lot of just in the histories of the sports, there's a lot of what ifs.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Because plus we gotta assign credit to somebody.
Yeah.
We gotta assign. We see this in football with Coach Belichick and Tom Brady.
Right.
Who gets the most credit?
Right.
Well, when Tom left, Tom went and got a championship with New England, with Tampa.
Yep.
Coach Belichick went to the playoffs, and then 2 years of mediocrity. He's the coach at UNC.
Yep.
We look at the 49ers.
But the thing is, it's different with football because you need a quarterback. It's more things you can control in basketball, being that there are only 5 guys out there. There are a lot less things you can control in a football game as a coach. It's just a fact.
We look at
And when you got a great quarterback, he kind of controls one side of the game completely. So Belichick was able to focus on defense because he knew Tom knew what to do at what particular point of the game to get it done on the offensive side.
Bill Walsh, we look at
But
Joe
there
Montana.
has been Super Bowls where Bill Belichick's defense has won the game, and there has been instances where Tom Brady has had a 2-minute drill in the fourth quarter where he got the job done.
Coach Walsh retired. Joe wins another one with George Seifert.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say, so now we can definitively say, okay, it was him.
Right.
We got to be able to determine who's the reason why we win the championship. True. That's just the way we're wired.
That's the way.
It's not good. It's not good enough.
Right.
Shaq and Kobe. Nope.
But Shaq was so dominant.
Bet he was. You had to see it. People don't really. Because people look at Shaq now and they see him. He having fun. People just don't realize.
Man, he was so dominant.
You couldn't do nothing with him.
Do nothing. They changed.
Just imagine if they called foul. Shaq would shoot like 50 free throws a game if they called every foul.
Man, come on. Damn, you couldn't do nothing with the big fella.
You couldn't. People don't realize just how athletic, considering his size, considering his agility. Mm-hmm. People don't realize how good. People think, oh, Joel Embiid couldn't move like Shaq. No. When Shaq, Orlando Shaq, and the first 3 years of LA Shaq,
there wasn't a better athlete on the planet.
No.
Yep.
He's 7'1", he's 30 pounds,
fast,
and he can move like a 6'7" guy that's 200 pounds.
Yep.
You had to see it. Like I say, some things, like you had to see Barry Sanders play in person to really appreciate what he was doing. You had to see Jerry Rice. You had to see Prime. You had some things you just have to see in person.
Right. So why is it you don't think that Jordan is better than LeBron? You saw Jordan
in person.
Like, come on.
Go James, man.
Come on, Shaq.
I mean, because you think about it.
Come on.
Because he could do more. He could rebound better.
It's a good conversation.
What do we go off of, dude? Because this is the argument that I have today. Like, better player is one thing.
Yes.
Like, is he just like, let's take away all the accolades?
Yes.
Like LeBron.
If you take away all the accolades, I'm really going Bron. Because the only thing you got is 6-0.
Is probably the greatest player of the game, right? But it's unfortunate we got to add the accolades. Yeah. And we have to add.
So we gonna
team success.
So how many? So we gonna put those like 20 All NBA selections in there. 21 All NBA selections.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it in there. Okay.
We're gonna put that in.
We're gonna put those 20.
No, we're not gonna put those in there.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do accolades.
This is what we're gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna do.
We're gonna take the 15 years or 13 years Jordan played, and let's match him up with the 15 years.
My guy's still playing.
Huh?
My guy's still playing. You can't say this guy. If this guy was,
So we're crediting longevity as a reason.
You make it seem like LeBron just out there.
No, he's not out there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't like, the longevity stuff. They be talking about longevity like he just out there getting 10 points a game and just racking up stats. No, he went to the conference finals. He got beaten the first round by Denver, beaten the first round last year, right? But he's been going to the conference finals with the Lakers. He's been averaging over 20 for all the time y'all been saying he's just stat padding and longevity. Like, if I'm still performing at a peak level and I still want to play, then so be it. I can understand if he was averaging 8 points a game and he was still out there just collecting a check. But this team was the 3 seed last year.
But I'm
All
saying
NBA
at
selection.
the peak of your superpowers.
Did you see Jordan in Washington?
I never seen Jordan disappoint in a big moment.
Did you see Jordan in Washington?
Yeah, I played against Jordan in Washington.
Yeah.
That was like a farewell tour.
We don't do. My guy's still going at 23. Ain't no farewell. Ain't no telling when this going. Ain't no witness. Ain't no telling.
They definitely got to get truth on Club, not Club Shay Shay, on Nightcap.
When he retired.
We got a book that's 1,000 pages and ain't the end yet. We ain't at the end yet.
Oh man, you ain't lying. I mean, nothing's ever going. You're not gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do what he's doing ever again. LeBron.
I mean, think about those points. Truth.
But is this a statistical thing? Then if it was, then why don't we say Kareem was the greatest before LeBron did
but
that?
see, that was. But here's the thing, because people say championships, but they crowned Jordan as the greatest players when he had none. If you go back and look at the late '80s, late '80s,
They crowned him as the best player in the league.
They said he was the greatest player that we'd ever seen, and he had no championship.
They didn't call him the GOAT, though.
But first of all,
They didn't call him the GOAT.
They said he was the greatest player
we've ever seen.
Yes.
Just like when Barry Sanders was there, he's the greatest running back we ever seen.
Yes. But they said
didn't
running
crown
back.
him the GOAT.
They didn't say he's the greatest player. They said Jordan was the greatest player we had ever seen, and he had no championships.
Yeah, but they didn't say he's the GOAT.
But
He was crowned the GOAT after his first championship.
Between greatest player and the GOAT.
But how did he?
He was crowned the GOAT after his
Brady,
first 3
we just look at Tom.
First 2 championships.
He's the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
But like when you look at him compared to like Rodgers and Mahomes, if you just watch him,
right,
like he don't look better than them.
Right. But see, for me, I mean, look, I think Tom is because the quarterback is so damn important. But I can make a case that LT or Jerry Rice is the greatest players of all time. But they're not as important as the quarterback because he touches the ball. Jordan was never asked to do what LeBron has been asked to do. Jordan had a specific task. They asked LeBron, said, LeBron, we need you to give us 27, we need you to give us 10, and we need you to give us 10. And we need you to do that every night. And in the meantime, we still need you to guard the best player.
All right, I will say this. LeBron has the greatest of all time influence on winning.
Okay.
Like, from day one, you put him on this team, they're a
better team than what if he's not on it.
Well, you can say that about Jordan, but just like his influence on winning is greater than Jordan.
Okay.
Because when you look at the teams he took to the finals, you know, it's like, damn, you dragged them? You dragged them too?
That 2018 team ain't got no business in the finals.
But then you kind of erase that because then you be like, damn, how did you lose when you had this?
I think if you think about it, the only time that I think LeBron really should have won the championship
2011
was against the Dallas Mavericks. He wasn't favored in any other championship, really.
Does the journey matter? How you win? Does that matter?
It does to me.
It matters, right?
It does.
Like, because if you're saying Kobe became something different because he stuck it out with the Lakers and won without Shaq, that matters. Yeah. That's elevated Kobe.
Well,
right?
see, if they could have got him pieces, do you think Kobe win if he doesn't get Powell? If they don't
No.
Powell is not a top 75 player.
Oh, my God, don't do it. I'm about to end the video.
But I'm saying if they don't get him.
No, they don't.
LeBron couldn't get nobody to come to Cleveland. Bro, think about it. He got Timofey Mozgov, $75 million. He had Dellavedova. Dellavedova is your third.
This conversation will never end. Both of them make valid points, though. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's mainly about KD and Ray Allen. But, you know, KD made that decision. It is what it is at the end of the day, and both of their careers are kind of on a downhill in terms of retirement is closer than the beginning. So it is what it is.